I've really enjoyed my time working with you guys. You've definitely taught me that I don't always need to be in control of situations and that I can kind of just go with the flow.
The whole experience just with a mentor-mentee kind of taught me that learning goes both ways.
At Centro, some of the main things that they taught me were definitely patience when it comes to dealing with kids. All the kids were great.
I came into this experience really nervous and scared, and I remember the first time I showed up to Centro, I saw you guys and I was like, oh no, like what do I say? What do I do? What is this going to be like? Will they like me? And your positive energy and bright smiles really just made me feel welcome.
Working with my mentee has taught me a lot. They taught me that sharing our stories and being able to find common ground through our experiences is just a good way to relate to one another.
I have the opportunity of working with Alfredo. What up, dude? To start off, Alfredo, I just want to say, thank you. I really appreciated the time that we did have together, and the poems we read and the conversations that we had were honestly deep, and I feel like they're pretty meaningful. So I appreciate that.
Hola, Sayuri. I know we only spent a brief amount of time together, but from that amount of time, I know that you have some really great ideas, and it isn't something that you should be shy or embarrassed of. Be proud of your ideas because they're really great ones too. Thank you for who you are.
Anastasia, you were probably one of the funniest people I met there, given I spent every day with you. I really got to learn a lot about your dog and everything, but even on days where it's we don't got a lot of time, it's still tons of fun to just come and hang out with you and everybody there. So I guess, thank you so much for everything you guys have done.
Working at Centro, I have learned some things from my mentees. They have taught me that everyone has their own points of interest, so the activities we did may not have impacted every mentee the same.
I just want to thank all of the people at Centro and all of the kids there. I got to work with a new student every single time that I went, which was super cool because I got to see how everybody's different in the way that they interpret things and how they view things.
I feel really lucky I got to meet so many of you. It was really nice working with Fernando because we met several times, and I know that you didn't always want to share your writing, but it was really cool when we did haikus together that you seemed to really come out of that and want to try and want to write about them and really enjoy the poetry. And getting to learn about each and every one of you was a very unique experience.
Garrett, it's been so much fun getting to know you. You're such a funny, bright, intelligent guy. Thank you so much for making this experience so memorable.
This semester has really opened my eyes to being able to kind of put myself in situations where I don't know everybody, or I might not know a lot of people, and kind of put yourself out there and make friends and working on my writing this semester was awesome, and being able to do it with you guys was even better. Seeing the growth not only with your writing but mine as well.
What you taught me especially is just to be really, really patient, because I'm a guy that likes to move really, really quickly in life. And so showing up and talking to you guys, and you guys being in middle school, your life's moving pretty slow and you're just enjoying every second of it. And so it was really, really beneficial to me to hang out with you guys, especially just because I learned to kind of slow down, be patient, and look and appreciate life rather than just move on to the next thing.
I've had a lot of fun seeing you grow as writers, and it's not easy writing for 5 minutes straight, and you made it up to 10 minutes straight of writing, which is something that not a lot of people can do, which is really impressive.
Thank you all so much for the time we've spent together and the wonderful kind of opportunities that we all had to get to know one another. I really enjoyed walking through ditch recycling and seeing all the really cool art projects that everybody was making.
In my first day there, I was kind of just given an eye-opening experience because one of our prompts had to do with things that we were thankful for in regards to friendships, and I was really looking for these really big scenarios or things like that some of my friends have like shared with me, or experiences that I've shared with my friends. And my mentee Garrett actually kind of just opened my eyes to like the simpler things.
I'm Noelle's mentor, and I'm just want to thank her for being the best mentee I could ask for and not making the experience difficult to go to at all. I really enjoyed going every Tuesday or every other Tuesday to hang out and build a friendship, and that was amazing.